Are we on? It sounds like I'm on. Let me try to get this webcam back here. Hello everyone. It's Lumen. I'm gonna figure out this webcam situation because it has been a while since I have been streaming Terra Mystica. Webcam source is working? Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's me. I'm large and not where I should be. Yeah. All right. So what fanciness are we doing here? So this is my first Terra Mystica game in approximately ages. Oh my goodness. And like I've played 3 games in October and November, and then before that haven't played since August. So you know it's been a little rusty, but I've enjoyed watching the End of the Fire 2 open season, and so I decided let's get back on the fancy play syndrome streets for Terra Mystica here in Arena, which is random, and there's 40-point auctions now. I landed on revised base game because, you know, all the craziness here. And I'm picking faction 4th. Welcome to revised. Hey, well, the good news is I actually studied this map a bit because for International Clash, remember that everyone? International Clash, I was piloting the revised base game. And can I just say that was a fancy play syndrome performance that went pretty well. Digging Nomad's Air 2. So have I already put in the fancy play times on this map? I have. So it could be worse, though I don't especially like the idea of playing revised base. We have witches. Goodness. I don't know how much mermaids can do here that counts as fancy. I don't remember how good Chaos are here, but they don't look good. What are we playing with this game? We have Spades round 1, so Mermaids in seat 1 with 3 power tiles look overpoweringly good. Dwelling, trading, town, temple. Nodes stacked cults, but there is a repeated earth spade late. We have the spade low coins. High power, low coins, high worker, cult digs late, and revised base. Winning is not fancy. Winning is decidedly not fancy. You have to do extra steps in order to be fancy when you're gonna win. Gray's out of the question. I think I kind of have to pick brown here. Or yellow. Are fakirs automatically fancy? Nomads is boring. No trading post, trading house tile, sorry. Triple temple, triple econ, culty halflings on revised base. That sounds like such a great idea. Why did people pick lame stuff here? So whichever faction I pick probably takes spade. Chaos probably takes big building. What are witches happy with here? Are they still happy with tempship on this map? Maybe. But mermaids are just killer good. What about E3 Chaos? Are E3 Chaos viable here on this map? Is that too fancy? I could just pick Fakirs. Is anyone else gonna know Fakirs as well as I do? I'm in Bronze League because reasons. 374, 132, and 305. Okay, so if I haven't completely lost my skill, I should be the best player at this table. Mermaids and Witches seem fine. I don't like the Witches pick right after Mermaids. I think that's very lame. I can't stop myself. This is a very rough Fakir setup. Very rough Fakir setup. You do have the Spade and Priest pass tiles, but there's no coins. It's not landscapes. It's fairly high scoring with, well, at least average scoring track. And the highest rated player goes with Chaos. Highest other rated player goes with Chaos. I mean, this is an easy Mermaids pick. Right? Mermaids are just ridiculous here. I picked a yellow partner for their opening blues. Just Mermaids. Ship tiles are a big bummer on that too. Yep. Figures should be the 40. How good are Chaos? Chaos like round 6 temples, right? But they're not getting any digs. They're building Sanctuary round 1. I don't think this zone of the map is particularly good, right? Fakirs can start E5 and E8 and try to stop Chaos from making too many inroads westward. Okay, Mermaids are just like straight up dumb on a couple maps, right? This and Fire and Ice, Mermaids are just dumb. And if we get Mermaids for 40, we have so much space to do fancy things. We're gonna have so much room to do fancy stuff if we get Mermaids for 40. Ah. Crap. Yeah, that would be fancy on its own, right? We just call the stream there. Raise for 40 on revised base, we did it. That would be funny. Yeah, green can definitely cause a couple hiccups, but like, really? Not really. Hey, Gray, Chaos look quite bad here. I mean, I think so too. They don't have great playability on the track. They don't have great map space, right? I don't actually know how Red does on revised base anymore. I might have learned it briefly, but it doesn't look very good. As Mermaids, E4 seems very obvious. You have extra access to F3 also. It looks like a... If I was trying to, without any fancy play constraints, I think it would be very easy temple double dig to start the game. Can I find a way to make that fancy? Might be able to try no scoring favor Mermaids. How do people feel about no scoring favor Mermaids? You wonder about E3 Chaos? That's actually why I wanted to put yellow in the game, or one reason I wanted to put yellow in the game, is that I think without that, Chaos are very good. or a lot better at least. Water 2 a crowd favorite, yeah, and like Trading House Temple, Water 2. Can I generate enough economy to make that good? Can I get away with trying no scoring favor mermaids? Probably. We've got a long way to go before I pick Fakirs. If somehow I land on witches, which doesn't seem likely. I mean, based on how this auction's going, it looks really likely that I'm gonna end up on mermaids. Looks really likely to me. Yeah, I don't see how the factions are even here. First Temple round 6. Ooh, I don't know about that, George Shortwell. I gotta compete on some cults. And am I making an excuse for me to take Fire 1? Yes. I absolutely am making an excuse for me to take Fire 1. Because I don't know how I'm playing this otherwise. Though, Earth 3 is the same as Fire 1 for 1 round. Earth 2 into lots of TPs? Yeah, that could work. That could work, but if I want to hit the round 3 and 4 track really hard, then I think I need to take a scoring favor. I think Water 1 looks really great there. I'm estimating Fakir is needing at least 25 points on mermaids. And I think mermaids are at least 5 points better than the other two, Witches and Chaos. I'd probably say Witches are the next best, but I mean, their neighbor situation doesn't look amazing. Still don't understand the Chaos Magician situation. That was a nice little break in the auction where everyone bids down the things I think are too cheap or too expensive. I mean, E4, D5 mermaids just look really nice. You stuff up green a little. Panda is the player who put in Chaos. And I think Nacho Rel's the 130 player, right? Yeah. Alright, apparently there's some, like, secret sauce about Chaos on Revised that I don't know about, and if I have to find that out the hard way, I will. It's fine. Yo, SJ, yep, we're getting back in here for at least one stream. And we're gonna try to play it fancy. Because, it's exciting to play fancy, right? Hey, we got mermaids for 20. Cool. And Panda's on Fakir. Okay. Well, we'll open E4 because we're either doing E4 D2 or E4 D5. And I don't need to tell witches that I'm thinking about D5. Do not need to do that. So the current plan is no scoring favors. With Fire 1 in round 1 and maybe Water 2 in round 3. G3 witches, interesting. That's not where I would ever place. No favors until round 6 temples. That was also suggested. I don't know if I can pull that one off. You might have joined a little late here, SJ, but if you note the pass tiles and the round cult bonuses, might be a tiny coin problem. Might be a little tiny coin problem, this game. I think Fakirs should go E8 here. And I might have started D3 instead of E5 as Fakirs. Favor tiles, again, I'm expecting Spade for Fakirs, Big Building for Chaos. Witches on Worker Power and or Temp Ship. I'll take the other power that they don't. If I have a choice, I probably go Worker Power. It is indeed E8 for Fakirs. Looks good. Yeah, having tempo on that's basically the reason I thought or one of the big reasons I thought Chaos weren't as good once I picked Fakirs, is because Fakirs can place here. Because Chaos can either go east as normal, hoping for some kind of neighbor. Like, D4 just seems terrible. And, like, E3 looks good, but... Also, this witch's placement is really sad. Yeah. Let's see if E3 Chaos inspires a priest pass tile for Fakirs. That would be funny, in my opinion. It does not. If witches take priest, then I can upgrade before going for double dig. They don't. Actually, I can still do that. Upgrading E4 definitely seems correct to me, given that Chaos are building Sanctuary, right? Are Chaos not building Sanctuary ever? I don't think so. I'm not worried about Fakir digs. Am I worried about witches single digging? No. All right, so we're off and running. We'll see how well this goes. The attempt at no scoring favor win. Which means I have to do well on cults, network, round scoring, and pass scoring. A couple of those seem pretty doable, honestly. Alright, let's see which Leech Party Fakirs join here. I'm hoping E5, of course, but more reasonable for them is E8. And then I will have to double dig. I will build C1. Then I have so many options. What is urgent? I mean, the answer is nothing, but what is urgent? Spade round 1 and dwelling rounds? Yeah, I think I am winning network, I agree. I think a temple's better than a dwelling this round. Because dwelling score next round, I want to try for that. I think... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. That means I can do another move. Oh my goodness. Do I just announce Fire 1 now for fun? Yo, what's up, Heroic Logic? 8.5 power right now. I could ultra gamble and take a priest. I can't. I can try to get a priest next turn. Where's my other spade? I haven't decided yet. C4, C3, F2, F3 are all somewhat reasonable. It's probably C3, because getting over here is fun, but I'm more concerned about witches riding here because they're a weaker player. I don't know how good that analysis is, but it's what I'm going to run with here. I guess they could stronghold F2 also. I guess that maybe wasn't a good analysis. They're going to open temple anyway. Yeah, I think the other possibility is that they would stronghold F2, and that's like not as needed. Well, you know, they opened E7 G3, so everything's on the table, right? Alright, let's see if my opponents cause me to lose Earth 1. They don't. Fakir's here. Workers into 2 more dwellings. I'd rather take the coins action than workers for more dwellings. I really think workers are not an issue this game. Yeah, I'm gonna need to score the dwelling round. So what I'm gonna do here is take a priest and send it to Earth. Though sending it to fight, no, I don't fight for the 4 fire for a 4 power. I don't fight for that. Witches might be going Sanctuary. Chaos not getting. Well, no, Chaos didn't need the workers. They want the coins, right? Hey, the Slippery. You are looking at revised base, and that is because Arena this season is random. Oh, Rainier, what did you do? What did you do to get yourself in trouble with Nightbot this time? Classic 4 favors from Chaos seems fine. Oh no! I lost Earth 1. What will I do? This priest doesn't have any urgency. None of this stuff has any urgency. I upgraded Temple last because reasons. I'll just do this now. Every game is a random map, indeed. Landscape is off this season. What would be cool, and would maybe get me to play more, is if next season is the same, except Landscape's on. But what a way to get welcome back to the Terra Mystica world is revised base. Okay, we see Witches took the 2 workers as 2/3 of a dig. I'm not jealous of their game. Earth 2 comes with a coins action this round. Oh, Rainier. That is the plan, SJ. I'm building H2, and then I have 3 blues for next round, uncontested. Without needing to do anything with shipping. I don't think I'm ever getting the Dwelling tile. But I mean, I think I'm happy with any of the currently open tiles or the Spade, and I think I should just get one of those. Ooh. Spade on I2? Yeah. Yeah. So something related to the Earth 2 line. Something related to the Earth 2 line, everyone, is that Fakirs are this Spade on D4. So I can already take the coins action. And if I take Earth 2, then I get 2 power, 2 coins next round, and I keep 6 tokens. And I will have ended round 1 taking the Priest, the Double Dig, and the 7 coins. Water 2 also gives the coins action. Oh no. Witches are out, right? Witches can't do anything. They can bridge. They could upgrade to a trading house if they burned 3. None of these interfere with the coins action. Oh gosh. I mean, it has to be Earth 2. It has to be Earth 2. Oh my god, I'm not taking Fire 1. Oh, my whole game was based around taking Fire 1, but mermaids on this map are so ridiculously nicely placed for Leech. And I positioned myself to be able to take advantage of that, and then it all happened. No, it totally does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Are they gonna leave the dwelling tile for me? Because that would be hilarious to choose between dwelling and spade. Earth 2 is too fun to not do. We can invest those coins, these cult coins, pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, I have the choice between the dwelling tile and a dwelling round. Can I get my Snellman planner? Okay, we're totally taking Earth 2. We're totally taking Earth 2. We'll make it work. This is a benefit of not playing much, is that Arena will try to match me into the Bronze League games. I think we need the spade, George. I think so. It's just hilarious that, you know, I could take 3 coins and 6 or 7 points, but, you know, I'm taking the spade. Yeah, and then we can ignore the whatever rush I might have felt to send a priest to fire in round 2 and just send it to water. Maybe try to get 2 cult digs with water 2. I haven't done the math on that. No, it's totally possible. If I take water 2 in round 3 somehow. We're definitely taking the coins now. It is a bit strange they didn't start center, but really I think this map is so rough for Chaos. For red, if they want to try center. Alright, let's see. We have 5 and 15. We want 3, 6. We want 5 and 10 with a spade, so this is perfect. Do I even have 5 dwellings? Oh my god, I have all 5 dwellings. This is ridiculous. This is so crazy. So, which hexes are under threat? Is the answer none because I chose mermaids on revised base? Yeah, I mean, I thought because Fakirs had 4th seat, like, because they didn't start D3, I thought one possible response is they opened priest tile instead of the spade tile and just went to D3 with their first move. Like, I think that was possible, like, in the list of possible options. Chaos does have this alleyway to go down to get some expansion, though. This is very much Dreamland, I agree. Taking this... Oh! Yeah, that's true, cute. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but you're right. That would not have worked. Which is open with a ship upgrade. To where? I don't know. Maybe not my job to figure out. Fakir's hopping now means I don't need to rush D2 for an extra potential leech. This game is free. So I could go B2, A4 right now. A4. The other option is just sending the priest to water right now. That also seems good. But I mean, 90% of my reasonable moves feel good this game. We'll go here. Can I get all my TPs out next round? I mean, I'll have 9 worker income. The thing I won't have a ton of is coins, and I'm not going to pass early enough to go first next round. I am getting considerable amounts of power. I'm actually not sure I want to get all my TPs out next round, right? Because I want to turn one of the TPs into water too. Yo, General Crix! Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome to Terra Mystica Fancy Play Syndrome. You're very sleep deprived? Well, here's some amazing, ridiculous mermaids on revised base action. Let me see. Can I get the alert box back? Did I just have it turned off? I did.
I'm very sleep deprived, so chat will have to come up with a Ranier joke this month.
You heard him, chat! Yeah, but really, Crix, thank you so much. Hope everything's going well and the sleep deprivation's coming from good places. Start thinking about as far as our fourth town. Yeah. Can I get down to I-10? This zone? Hey, Wosi, what's up? Yeah, we're playing Terra Mystica today. Terra Mystica is a perfect information game, and you are basically trying to acquire as many points you can through a variety of means. You can get points by doing things in the correct rounds. You can get points on favor tiles. The gambit of my stream today, I have chosen to try to not get any points off of favor tiles. You can get points on some passing cards. You can get points from founding towns, which is when you cluster a bunch of your buildings together. And you can get endgame points for certain conditions. Yeah. Coin Town. Yeah, I don't think coin towns are in the plan today. We see Fakir send a priest to fire. Well, I'm not super concerned about anyone else sending a priest here. I'm not concerned about D2. But I think getting the power here... No. We don't... Chaos could do something funky. We're going to protect against Chaos doing something funky. Though... They're probably just taking the priest, advanced shipping, and hoping they still get single spade. That's probably what they're doing. Looks a bit like Clans. Yeah, actually, when I learned Terra Mystica, my friends had me play a game of Clans first to introduce me to the network scoring idea, along with a couple other similarities. Coins indeed, Crix. Coins indeed. Chaos already got shipping, because I'm not paying attention. What's this? Slippery E4 G1... Oh, this could be a town if Chaos didn't take the... Yeah. This triangle of fun could be a town. Go ahead, yeah, spam that Rainier coins if you are able. And if you're not able, I'm sure all of you have enough channel points in Rainier's stream to go redeem temporary use of the emote. Alright, so Witch's plan for using the shipping is revealed. They wanted I6. I6 is technically a hex that witches have, so, you know. You probably have slots. Yeah, I don't remember when emote slots come in. It's like multiples of 5 or multiples of 10 sub points. It's been a while, quite a while, since I had my peak number of subs, so I haven't been able to add emotes in a long time. So Fakirs have done 2 flights already. No, 1 flight. They've only done 1 flight, and they're at 53. I should not worry about them. Everything's fine. Did I want a power action? Priest would be pretty funny. Culty mermaids? No, this power is coins. This power is coins. This power is coins. This power is coins. Hey, what's up, Egonchan? Animate Agricola emotes? Yeah, what would we even animate, though? That's a big question, right? What is there to animate? Chaos can actually burn and get another dwelling down. Chaos are kind of escaping to the extent that they can, but they need to, like, literally need to dig through here to get anywhere. That's ugly. My cult game, yeah. And we've got Water 2 coming in later. 2 cult spades in round 3. Sign me up. Witches have no coins for their stronghold, ever. So that's cool. Fakirs are having enough power for the coins action. Yeah, I need to devote all my stuff for coins here. Oh my gosh, Wosi, thank you so much for the tier 1. Very much appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, I've said this before on stream, but Wosi is arguably the best patchwork player in the world. Come across him in some patchwork streets, and I feel like I usually lose. Though, I mean, a lot of the games are probably just like who starts on the better starting spots, or has the best access to starting tiles. Alright, we're gonna dig down here first. I'm pretty sure building 2 dwellings here is better than taking a slightly more contested hex now and building 1 less dwelling. I think that's true. Chaos take a priest, which I think is going to be a fancy worker, though sending it to air is not bad for them. You've dropped significantly, though? Oh, that's too bad. Dovinja Azul, nice! 2-player or some other player count? I know you mostly have done 2 players in your gaming past, right? Ship advance. Do Chaos think coins grow on trees? I guess I'm gonna give them enough power for the coins action when they pass. That's not great, but we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. We have Temple 8 dwellings after round 2. Hit the track for 14 so far. Okay, so worker power coin, 3 power, 3 points, or a priest. I think priest is off the table because we need to focus on raw resources, basically. I think it's probably just worker power, because we're gonna want this fancy coin, real coin, and 1.5 coins. So worker and a coin better than 3 points. I have 9 and 11, but I want 8 and 12. No, I want like 8 and 14 or something like that. Is a temple next round actually a good idea? I mean, it comes with water too, so how could it not be a good idea? I'm gonna say I need the 2 resources. We are jamming indeed, Econ-chan. Let me do this conversion correctly. We've got capacity 5, we're gonna make 4. If I do another conversion, I'm not in good position, or I have to burn under if I wanna... Why am I worried about burning under? I'm just gonna, like, say with abandon that if I burn under 6, it's fine. 2-player Azul because Arena is, but you like the 3-player dynamics. Okay, fair. Yeah, and as kind of expected, I didn't have a big chance at that coins action. Red coming in with the good luck and have fun at the start of round 3. Indeed. Good luck and have fun, everyone. Yeah, we can go under 6 power tokens. It will not make a big difference. Witches take the 3 spot to air. That's good for them. Chaos Priest to water? What does that mean? We gotta make sure we don't lose out on the water 2 rush. That's certainly incoming, right? Right, that's why I'm upgrading right now. Right there. It's very possible C3 was a better upgrade spot. I didn't think it through too much. Fakir's going Sanctuary here is interesting, but they do have a lot of coins. Fast range town for Fakirs is rarely a bad idea. It looks like CM might be going water 2 as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a wrench in the works. Fakir's taking water 1, which, you know, is fine. Fakir's daring to play this game with no econ favors is exactly that, daring. They have gotten a coins action, so it could be worse. Which is double digging this. That makes some sense. I am already connected through the north, so... George, do you want to explain to SJ really quick the consequences of ignoring water 2? Excuse me? Alright, so what I didn't really think through about my number of coins is that it is probably fine because of all the power I still have. So that's cool. Excuse me, SJ, do you have evidence for this? I'm gonna need some evidence to this. Yeah, and why would you not have water too? Like, ah, yes, fire to open, fair enough. And George went and, you know, won the Mind Sport Olympiad last year, but it was me who took water 2 twice in the 3 preliminary games, and I didn't win somehow. I think I won that. We need, yeah, I'm glad we have this stream to talk about what it really means to win and what it really means to not win. Let's see. Oh, no! Oh. Boo! Boo, witches! Boo. Occasionally a false prophet. Yeah, clearly. Clearly. I don't like that I'm not in the Leech Party anymore. Big sad. That's water 2, water 1 for Chaos. How dare they threaten my territory. Water 2! Without much regard for where my temple should be. It probably should have been there. Hey, Mike, what's up? Chaos Earth 1 looking bad? Yes, it is. Figures take D6. I should have put this temple here. That would have been better. Should this priest go to air, actually, or is earth better? My third temple can go there, yeah, but then it misses the town round, right? I'm gonna be sad about that for a few seconds and then get over it. Also, I might want a neighbor down here at some point. Fakirs, where are you at? I mean, it's fine. I can double dig one of these. That's true, I probably don't need a sanctuary, and that will be better. This town is the sketchiest one, right? Because I'll need a bridge. Oh, yeah, okay. I just need a bridge. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we know we want to do this. This slightly delays giving people leech. I have enough resources for 2 trading houses, right? If I send this priest to Earth. If I ignore air and just focus on water and earth, that's possibly my best points. Next round is also TP round, but considering I have Earth too, I do want to have 3 TPs up if I can. And I don't think I'm getting the coins action. Sanctuary is expensive too. And yeah, if I don't build it, that also seems good. Let's see here. Then the 2 spots that I can build this. Well, this is fun. This is pretty fun. These pass tiles. Not the most amazing, but I think we just get back on the spade. Do I need to ship for anything? Let's see. What am I cult digging? What in the world am I cult digging? Chaos or cult digging 1? That has to be I7, right? Or E2 to yellow. That sounds terrible. This has 3 coins on it. I don't need 2 workers. Yeah, B5 is definitely usable here. Yeah, I think this is D1, C4. Because E2 seems more likely to be taken soon. Well, what happened there? Oh, Chaos has 2 ship. Okay, sure. This is actually a town, right? Because this is my only cheap upgrade spot. And then the question is also, I think I should still go 2 keys, right? 2 keys. Maybe it's not enough points. Maybe single key is better. What happened here? Chaos took double dig. Fakirs took B4. Alright, well, now I have multiple spots to take a town. That's good. Chaos never want D1. Forgive me for being slow about this, but I am gonna check this way. Two for ones, I'm gonna keep accepting. I really do need to start thinking about passing on to point styles. Oh, and you know, I'm a big idiot, and I forgot that I'm towning next turn, not this, or next round, not this round. But thankfully all my spots are across a river, so it should be good. That means I don't have help to hit this cult spade. I could just send both priests to air and still hit it. Yeah, why don't I just do that? I need 3 shipping by the end of the game. Let's see, I need 2-3 for this trading post. 2-3 plus 2-4 is 4-7. Yeah, I think my resources are still like hanging in there, which is really cool. I have to say, I'm concerned about Fakirs. I'm not sure I'm beating Fakirs here. Trading house should go there. A4. Because I can build an extra dwelling here, yeah, and then, okay, yeah. This not being a temple didn't hurt. Didn't end up mattering. Love to see it. Yeah, I mean, my only restriction was no points from favors. Only restriction. It's just funny, like... Water 1 on this temple is just ridiculously good. But we said no. We said no. Alright, I'm not scared about losing A10, but I was a tiny bit scared of losing B5, and that's why we went C4, B5 here. Yeah, well, taking water 1 would have been, like, guaranteed win. But once we start doing fancy plays, we can't stop doing fancy plays. D1 is just, like, not at risk at all. Having 2 power remaining is right. Alright, so we followed up our 14 points from the first 2 rounds of the track with 15 points from these 2 rounds. We have an outside shot at 15 next round. Looked at the... Yeah, I'm doing pretty well in Arena right now, Ghostly. I am sitting at numero dos. And Silent CJ said in my chat either yesterday or a couple days ago that they had some not so great turn-based results coming in. So there's a chance I could sniff the feeling of numero uno soon. And if I'm being honest, at the same time, I'm kind of feeling a tiny bit, not burnt out, but like the tiny hints of maybe overplaying Arena. So having this stream be Fancy Play Syndrome felt like a nice, relaxing break. It's a good feeling. Yeah, I trust you to know what that feels like, Ikon-chan. Is Rainier and Gray right behind me? I didn't know Gray was back on the grind. He might not be back on the grind, but he's had a few days off. Did grind today. Oh boy. Yeah, that's scary to hear. I do think Chaos are going to offer me Leech here, but either way, I think I set myself up to only be able to take 1, and maybe that's a mistake. 1 2-for-1 offer. Gray was in here for at least a brief moment. Maybe he's still here. Fakirs went Air 1, undid to the point where they were allowed to undo, and then took Air 1 again. Okay. Man. Triple scoring favor Fakirs. What about Air 1, Mike? It's a scoring favor. I can't take it. Oh, Ikon-chan, it's so true. Storehouse Clerk, for those who don't know, is an original edition card that Gray loves a lot in Agricola. Storehouse Clerk card player, Storehouse Clerk card player, Storehouse Clerk card player. We'll see if that works. What am I doing this round? I'm building 2 dwellings because I can, and earlier dwellings are good when you're not scoring them. I could Temple Trading Post again, but I don't think that's good. Okay, so let's get ready for these towns, I think, is the move. Two bronzes and bulldozer. Oh boy. I mean, are Gray and bulldozer across the table from each other? And if not, who has the two bronzes in front of them? Across? Okay. And it looks even-ish. Well, whatever happens over there happens over there. In the meantime, do y'all want to help me with figuring out what pass tile I end up on before I inevitably take too many moves this round? Chaos are getting a Cult Spade, Witches are getting 2 Cult Spades, question mark. It's looking more like I should take 2 8-point towns. And I think I'd be very happy with that outcome. So these priests might want to be saved for shipping advances. So what is happening on this front? Chaos have Water 2 action, Witches have their spare priest, which they're dumping to air before passing. So they both have 1 action, which means Chaos can take the ship tile, but I can take the dwelling tile. So I'm happy with that. I can actually send my priests this round, I think. Not really pay for it. Can we 17 structure? We're not going to score those, right? So I don't know how that feels. Actually, no, this pass result is great because then we pass right after the person with the ship tile and we can just end this round after like 2 moves or something. Two towns ready to go. I think the Water 2 bump goes to Earth, and then 1 or 2 priests to Fire. But yeah, my economy here is dumb. This is the most fun economy thing I have done, possibly ever. And are we at 38 points at the end of round 4, having scored 29 on the track? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Nobody knows. Let's see. Water 2 to Earth. This is not the important action here, but the pass is already breaking how I want it to, so it's fine. Think of the resource points. Do we pull a Hordlings? I'm open to ideas. Anything to take us over Fakirs, who hopefully just end with so few endgame points, but their network is probably guaranteed second, so... That's not great. Gotta beat them on fire, or hope Chaos beats them on fire? Not at all concerned about Witches. It's very possible I have a bunch of extra resources that go into advancing ship on the ship pass tile at the end of the game. In which case, I can still use these priests. Well, yeah. Yeah. Advancing ship once now might actually be better. Because of my priest income, I want to have 2 to be able to take freely. Is it possible I want to advance ship once now? I think it is. I hope I get both 8-pointers. That is what I'm aiming for here. I don't mind skipping the water tube bump once, I don't think. But I guess I should just try to take the same amount of actions as Chaos. Am I sure I have more? Thank it. Don't make me worry about these things. I do have 9 workers, 10 coins, a bunch of power, 2 priests, and my only goals are to form 2 towns. So hopefully I can, like, single hard dig I3 twice. Build a dwelling. Yeah, I have to have enough actions, right? We had some cult digs there. Witches turned a yellow to a gray. And the gray got turned into a red. Exciting cult spade action on I7. I don't think I want 3 for 2, right? Is our Fakir's gonna range town like a good Fakir? Or are they gonna take Coin Town? Or Priest Town? Range Town. I should have more actions than Chaos. But yeah, maybe it was better to not advance ship last round. Maybe that was going to end up being better. Alright, well, I'm kind of expecting Coin Town to be in demand from Witches, and I'm kind of expecting 2 keys from Chaos. Oh, this battle is nasty. I'm actually kind of worried about I3. I'm starting to worry a tiny bit about I3. And it's going to be hard to make this a sanctuary town. Very hard, so... Alright, well, town pressure is mostly off. Chaos do take 2 keys, so I am going to be able to get both single keys. That's good news, I think. I should do that with my next 2 actions. What are you doing, Chaos? Oh, the coins action. Oh boy. Well, I don't need to leech for it. Yes, I can town up whenever. And no reason to wait, I don't think. Oh, I can do 2 towns at once? That is the part I wasn't actually thinking of. Yeah, so this is definitely good to prevent Earth 3/Water 3 stuff. Well, that's an okay action. 7 coins into 2 8-point towns in a town round. The fun plays you can find on Fancy Play Syndrome. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Mike with the big time ideas. Mike with the galaxy brain ideas here. What's Fakir's priest situation? Again, I'm a tiny bit worried. So they have 3 priests, 1, 2, 3 easy hexes. That would put them at 12 network. Okay. I'm not concerned about losing network to them. It does look extremely great for dig advances. I cannot disagree. Well, we're gonna build a temple next round for Fire 3, I guess. Oh, maybe it needs to be Fire 2 to make sure I get this town? Because the build order sucks. The build order sucks. Given that I have... Yeah, I'm not sure sank it. That's a good point. It might not be better. It saves the workers, though. Because otherwise I'd be using 6 workers to dig I3. Also, is H3 better than I3? These are interesting questions. Oh, if I get I4, I need to free up a dwelling for it. Yeah, okay. I need to do that whole cycle. I have 2 cult spades. Oh my god, I have cult spades. Oh my god, I have cult spades. How did I get all this? How do I even decide anything here? It's overheating indeed. Fakir's just accepted a 5 for 4. That's a little concerning for the network stuff. Nah, I'm getting 15, right? All I need is I4. So advancing ship now might be better to lock in I4, right? Advance ship, take I4 first. Yeah. Yeah. Econ Sean could indeed tell me about hyperinflation. I do know a thing or two about hyperinflation already, but yes, I could learn more. This is uncomfortable. What are you doing to my 3rd town? You know, the red and green characters kind of locked themselves into a quarter of the map. So they invited themselves to my party, and part of that was intentional, but like, Okay. A full upgrade cycle is 510. 612. So it cost me 612 plus 2 digs to take these this round. I don't have that. So Slippery, the big problem is that then I4 is at risk. Because I don't have enough dwellings to cover the space. But I3 is indeed more important, and if I can get... Yeah, I agree, Kiwi. That is fine. So I3 is more important than I4 for that reason. So Red doesn't have advanced digging, right? Chaos hasn't advanced digging, so they're just gonna take the Cult Spades onto I3, so as long as I get it done sometime this round, I'm fine, right? Also, how many more moves do they have? They have up to 3. And I feel like they're probably gonna try to steal air here. But that's just a feeling. I kind of want to get an advanced dig out of the way then. But as Sankit said... Well, I have one priest I can advance dig with, right? At worst. Am I getting any free power ever? No. Maybe. Yeah, maybe's good enough. Well, am I getting 2-for-1s? I4 might be better for them to town. But, like, if they get I3, then they're probably getting I4. Or maybe I have that completely wrong. Alright, Fakirs take B1. What are Fakirs looking to end with here? Right, Chaos took the double dig from them. So if Fakirs have 12 network, let's call their cult situation 6. 118, 126, and they have resources 9 and 8. For, I don't know, 10 more points. So, I mean, Fakirs are probably ending like 130, 134. What's happened? Red built H3. Okay. That's fine. They still have their cult move, so I'm gonna advance dig again. That's not advanced dig. This may be worse than saving the priests. Well, I mean, I still have enough priests to do all of it, right? And if I build Stronghold, there's an advance there, so... It's really nice not having to worry about if I have enough resources, because normally a part of this thinking is like, do I have enough resources to pull all this off? But here, I think about that, and then I look at my resource bar, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Alright, Fakirs are out of the round. They have access to the coins action, so that's not great. But again, I don't think they can do that much better than, like, 140s if things break well for them. And I'm... let's call it 18 cult, 18 network, so that's 36. 40, 52. Well, that's not great. Well, we're having fun, right? I also have a town. Maybe I shortchanged myself on cult points a little. Oh, I have to pass now. Rude. I'm out. I forgot about these 7 points. Oh, and I forgot about that 3 power. Ooh, rip a coin. Ooh, that was hasty. Rip a coin. Alright, I3 to blue is still probably my best use of these cult spades. We had to pass, Kiwi. Chaos passed before witches. Unfortunate moment. Alright, looks like we are going to coexist peacefully there, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, that didn't seem like a great idea, but, you know. What do I know? Alright, so building the remaining buildings costs 6 and 12. Advancing shipping twice costs 2 priests and 8 coins. So 2 priests, 6 workers, 24 coins. So I have 7 workers to spare. Seven workers is 3 resources off of that town, but I can get resources from fire 2, water 2, gives me 2 of those 3 coins, yeah, and then the coin I can just ask for and get back from the world. That's how this works, right? Advancing ship can happen at the end. Water 2 can happen whenever. I'm not gonna win fire. Yeah, it did get dramatic. The music, also a little more dramatic. And were we always living on the edge of it, going for a no-scoring favor plan? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. You know, this is only the 3rd video in a series that I started maybe a year ago, but we've had our dramatic moments. I remember the Dwarf Dig Bomb game, where we had one of the players just not realize that I was down to 1 hex to dig back and forth with my dwarf tunnels, and without that, I might have lost, but we got there. The Gears have done really well scoring points. Yeah, I mean, it seemed so obvious that their coin situation was going to be miserable, but they left a couple trading houses up in the center there with their town, and that's gone pretty well. They've hit the priest pass tile a couple times, which is relatively easy to do as fakirs. You're over-prioritizing it compared to the rest of the table almost always. They took the 3 scoring favors and have just done, like, enough in sync with the rounds. CM... Yeah, we can try to force them to triple dig if they miss out, but of course I don't have a dwelling to put there right now. Fakirs don't give Chaos an extra leech. Let's see. If I spend a worker to dig, then that's saying that I have an extra resource at the back end of this game, and I calculated I was down 1 resource, but I'm getting a town. And I can do that before finishing advanced ship, so yeah, I should be fine. There was a 4th town on C2B3. Oh, yeah, I see. Split this one here and here. Yeah, I wasn't confident at all that there would be neighbors for this one. But I guess these happened relatively early. Alright, CM is spending 3 workers and the single dig action wisely. Sanctuary E4. Yes. Good catch. Hey Brindlin, yeah, you know, my waiting screen says that I do sporadic Terra Mystica streams, so I figured might as well throw one in there to not be a liar. Let's see, where is my upgrade to a temple? Definitely not. It's probably here. I don't really have anything else to do, right? I could send priests somewhere, but then again, my priests are busy. Yeah, okay. Let's get some fire too. It is a shame that I missed a coin on conversions. That's when you know I'm rusty. When Lumen misses a conversion coin, that's bad news. It's basically I don't know about that. Which is accepted, Fakir's declined. As long as Fakir's decline, I don't really care what else happens with power. I just want to have no effect on Fakir's here. No helping. Fakirs can jump hard dig C5 to B6. If they build another trading house, so that's 4 and 7, 7 and 7. They do have resources for that. One worker, 3 coins, 2 power remaining after that. It's fine. Chaos doesn't have fire too. Interesting. Witches take the workers action. They need to hard dig and build and take fire too. This has not been a great witches game here. Beating Fakirs on air will be cool. That shouldn't be a problem. Fakirs upgrading there is very generous when I'm capped to 1. 1 for 0. It's good. But then Chaos takes advantage of it there. Yeah, it's whatever. What else am I doing? I'm just doing the stuff, right? Might as well get a little closer to that town a little sooner. And am I going to have enough resources to justify taking the 11-pointer? That would be really cool. It is going to be important to see what Chaos takes as the favors, but it has to be like Fire 2 and use the Water 2 step on Fire, so I should just kind of ignore the possibility that I win Fire. They take Fire 2, Air 3 or something like that. Is building H1 better than Stronghold? This is a good question. 4 and 2 versus 4 and 6, but this gives 4 coins back. So I think they literally cost the same. Except that I don't have to spend a priest on the Stronghold. So I think it's literally just better to build the Stronghold, assuming Fakirs don't have competitive network. And I don't think Fakirs have enough resources for that, right? They're down to 3-5, which is enough to do one more building. Well, they're just going to build one more building, so they'll be at 13, and I'm already at 14. Alright, do I want this 2 for 1? Hey, Kilosaur. Alright, what else do I need? I need 4-6. Plus 2-8. 0-4-6 plus 2-0-8. 2-4-14. How do I already have all the stuff I need? Oh, it's because I'm not digging I4 anymore. Two, 4, 14. Yeah, so I have a power and 5 workers that I'm doing nothing with. So if I turn the 4 or 5 workers into coins, then I can spend this power on a priest and contest cults better, and I still don't need this leech. I think that's how it works out. But also, what am I gonna do with that priest anyway? Prevent someone else from getting it. Like, I'm not winning fire. Chaos didn't close out air for some reason. What? I don't understand. Okay, I'm not gonna upgrade this yet, because, well, actually, I am going to, because I want the 11-pointer before Chaos can sweep in for it, right? Did I have enough for another temple? We don't need another ship advance, Kiwi, because the Stronghold gives us a ship and we're spending 2 priests and to finish out our shipping, right? Yeah, it's because the Stronghold gives a ship advance that I get to skip that, but otherwise I think I agree. Yeah, and if Chaos is winning fire, then I don't need to worry about air beyond my Water 2 step. And the Priest power action is still there, and I can afford it. Which is going to close out air here on Chaos. That would be a funny development. Yo, Deep Finesse, what's up? Allow mermaids to go to 6 shift if they have no... Thank you for that petition. Yes, I appreciate it. It might be necessary here. I haven't really done the calculations here, but I am passing for 15, so that's cool. Maybe I think I still have this, right? How much more points does Fakir have? Fakir can't actually do anything, right? They're done. So they're 140, 141. Oh, I win by a lot? Okay, cool. I'm glad this works out then. I just didn't want this fancy play syndrome to go to waste, you know? Let's see, 9 points, so I have 24 there, I have 18 network, and I have 20 called. Okay, yeah. 44, wait, what was it? 20, 38, 47, 62. I have 62 more points. That's nasty. Okay. So, if that's what's going on there, how can I squeeze in a temple for fun? Let's see. So, oh, I can't build a temple. I literally have to build a sanctuary first. Never mind, we're not building a temple this round. Take an action. Sure, I'll water to air. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to threaten fire. Plus resources, yeah. Yeah, we're good. I think it's 165 plus resources, but I might have had that wrong, and 6 resources sounded about right. Indeed, Mike. Sad. Very sad. Failure. Man, and it wasn't even Fire 1. With 4 coins on the pass tiles, we didn't even do Fire 1 with this. Oh, this is great. It really is the mid-game trading houses that made the Earth 2 viable, extra viable. I mean, I'm in the camp that Earth 2 is the most net value of the econ favors, and to pair it with the round 1 coins, 2 extra coins, and the helping win Earth later on the cult digs. Only 14 network? Well, we're not going to build more buildings than we need to. That's like giga fancy. We're already pretty fancy, right? We don't need to like over justify it. Fakir's 13 network in the end. That's kind of what they get for not taking an econ favor, but I mean their points favors weren't bad. Love that sense of community, Hubert, letting someone else in the chat know their arena game fired. I agree, George. This was very fun. Very, very fun. I'm gonna convert workers to coins. That is more precise, right? Oh, I guess that's not ever a point. And nobody's offering us power anyway. Okay. Did I do everything? I did that. I advanced all these. I don't need a building. We are done. I should do more, yeah. Let me just stay in the bronze ladder for a while and try to have arena match me up against bronze players, yeah. Use it trains the kids. Kids, don't ever play revised base map. And if you do, bid mermaids down accordingly. That's the training, right? Oh, is that true, Slippery? Nice. And Ryan the man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Did we pull off the nice also? Did we actually pull off the nice? Oh my goodness, we did. Alright, this one's going in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what y'all consider to be your Hall of Fame, but this one's going in my Hall of Fame. Thanks, Rainier. Thanks, Sankit. Yeah, this was a fun one for sure. Exceeded my own expectations by quite a bit. So yeah, unknown when my next attempt at Fancy Play Syndrome will be, but I'm very glad that you're all able to make it for this one. Yeah, I mean, look, beginning players do unpredictable things, right? I got Mermaids for 20. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see this breakdown for sure. We collect... look at this economy. Amazing. 43 round, 0 favor, 22 pass, all in the last 2 rounds, 27 town, 18 network, 22 cult. Beautiful. Yeah. You don't need scoring favors to win Terra Mystica. Oh, this is awesome. Thanks all for sharing this moment with me. It's really cool. Yeah, the elo gain, yeah. Doubling the other players, yeah, it is for sure. Let's see. Alright, I think that's all for me, and I will be back with my normal streaming schedule tomorrow morning, at least in my time. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe to me on... Wait. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. I do stream a lot of Agricola that I'm not uploading to YouTube.